We have 9 questions about the 2 phones. If you get all of them right, I'll give you this brand new phone. Do you have some knowledge? Just speak up.
I watched videos.
Okay, let this man do it.
Oh no, I'm gonna fail this right away.
Okay.
That's crazy. Okay.
Alright, so we just picked up the brand new iPhone 11 Pro Max and the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. We're gonna see which one people choose.
I chose this one already.
You choose that one?
This is mine!
These are both super expensive phones with both about the same value, so we want to see what people on the street would pick out of these 2 phones. If you were to get one, which would you get? It's like the iPhone versus Android battle.
Also, you might get one of these. Yes, you watching this video right now can get one of these phones. More info on that later on in the video.
But for now, let's get these things out of the box. Get straight into it.
What a lovely day. Woke up on a vibe, y'all. Got a brand new thing. Yes, all going my way. My shoes got sold. Got a strut in my walk now. Got a pocket full of sun. Won't say it won't go down. I'm a winner, I can feel it in the city. Yeah, heavy when I breathe it in. Roll the dice for the 7, hit 11, hit a 7, hit 11 again. I'm all good. Got a 4-leaf clover. Y'all can knock on wood. It's my lucky day.
If you had all the money in the world, which of these 2 phones would you buy?
I've heard great things with the Note 10. I'm pretty sure it's a really awesome phone, but
Okay.
I don't know, iPhone 11 seems kind of like a flex.
Which of these phones would you pick if you were to buy one?
Probably the iPhone.
You pick the iPhone?
Yeah.
Which would you pick?
I mean, yeah, whatever's
iPhone?
newer, sure.
Yeah. Well, they're both really new. They both
okay,
just
well,
came out.
yeah, I'm just basic.
You go with the
so
iPhone? Out of these 2 phones, if you had the money, which would you get?
The Apple one.
The iPhone?
Because I'm already in the Apple ecosystem,
Yeah.
I would get this
You
one
go with
there.
the iPhone? Okay.
But I like the stylus from the Note 10.
Which of these 2 phones would you pick if you were to get one of these phones? You pick an iPhone? The very first interview we ever did for one of these videos was right here.
Right
it was
here
cold
in
and
this
snowing.
Check out this view. This is why we keep coming back.
Exactly.
Teal water over here.
Why do these videos anywhere else when you can do it in a place like this? Which of these 2 phones, if you were to buy one, would you buy?
I'm an Apple person.
Which would you pick?
The Note.
You pick the Note?
Yeah.
Why'd you pick the Note?
Because I have an iPhone that I got recently and I don't really like it.
These are the 2 brand new phones from Samsung and iPhone. I'm gonna hold them. I don't want you to run away with them.
I'm not gonna run away.
If you were to get one of these phones, which would you choose?
Note 10.
Choose the Note 10. Why would you choose Note 10?
Because I don't like Apple.
You don't like Apple.
iPhone.
iPhone?
iPhone.
Apple has just a more refined interface.
Okay.
And yeah, the camera is super cool. I know the Note 10 Plus has a really great camera
Yeah.
too, but I really appreciate the advertising that Apple has done.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm not an Apple fanboy by heart, but I just appreciate the Apple
Okay,
more than
okay.
Samsung.
I'd get the 11.
You get the iPhone? Pick the iPhone? You guys all pick the iPhone?
I'd probably get the iPhone.
You get the iPhone? Yes.
Have one.
Look at this sunset thing.
Oh,
My gosh.
great way to end the day.
I have to choose. It's the iPhone for me.
iPhone?
I'm gonna go with the Note.
Samsung. Okay, what about you?
Depends on the price, I guess, but maybe this
They're
one,
the same
yeah.
price.
They're
They're the same price.
Yeah, exact same
Okay,
price,
okay.
yeah. I can give you guys this phone right now, this brand new phone, if you get the questions right.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so if you get all 9 questions right, I'll give you this brand new iPhone 11.
Okay.
You can have it, okay? All right?
I have no idea.
I don't
we
follow.
can guess though. Mateen, do you know? Do you think you know?
Do you have some knowledge? Just speak
Yeah, I
up.
watched videos.
Okay, let this man do
good.
it. Okay, the first question is, which of these 2 phones has a bigger screen?
Probably that one.
Okay, final answer?
I don't know. I feel like
Sure.
the iPhone is gonna lose in every situation.
Final answer? This one?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no!
I don't
Pro
know
Max?
anything about the Note 10.
But you would choose it over the iPhone.
I just don't like Apple. I'm completely
Fair.
against it.
So your final answer, you think the iPhone has a bigger screen than the Note 10? Okay, question number 1. Which one do you think has a bigger screen?
Just guess.
You guys, I swear if we get it wrong,
There's no time limit. Take your time.
the footage is just an hour long.
At the end of the day, you only have 2 options.
Yeah.
So,
50-50.
yeah.
Wait, which one are we doing?
Apple.
Apple? And Apple? And
Samsung.
the pen? Wait, are we including the pen?
No, it's the screen size.
Oh my god.
Okay, do the Apple, whatever.
Yes, this is the most stressful interview we've ever done.
We have 8 more of these to get through.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
You go with this one? All right, final answer?
Yeah.
All right, the phone with the bigger screen with a 6.8-inch screen is the Samsung Note 10. You got it right. All right.
Let's go with this one.
Okay.
The iPhone.
The Galaxy Note 10 actually has a bigger screen.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna say Samsung.
Samsung, you're correct.
The iPhone.
Think the iPhone has a bigger screen? What makes you think that?
I don't know, because my first instinct is no, but then I was like, well, maybe it's the other one.
The Note 10 does have a bigger screen. Your first instinct was right. Think it's this one?
Yeah.
That's correct. The Galaxy
You got
Note 10
it right.
has a bigger
You
screen.
got it, you got
Nicely
it.
done.
I'm going to say Note 10 Plus.
Note 10 Plus, final answer?
Yes?
You're right.
Oh, geez.
Correct. Correct. All right.
I would go with the Note. Yeah.
That's correct.
Note 10.
That is correct.
This one.
Think the iPhone has a bigger screen than the Samsung? Final answer?
Yeah.
No! The Samsung is better than the iPhone. You're gonna go with the Note 10, final answer? The Note does have a bigger screen, yeah. Alright, doing good, doing good. Question number 1. The iPhone 11?
Yeah.
Incorrect, it was the Note 10. Yeah,
take that one.
alright. The Note 10 does have a bigger screen?
Yeah, sure, that one. Yeah.
Okay, this does have a bigger screen, you're right. The
Okay,
Note 10.
oh, gosh.
First question
You got
right.
it, you got it, you got
Oh,
it.
dude, the stress is real, alright.
Yeah.
Off to a good start.
Shaking.
First question's right.
What is this?
Sure. No.
Is she helping? Alright, final answer the Samsung.
Yeah.
Samsung is correct.
Okay.
You can't help.
I don't know anything about either of the new phones.
So?
I'm just gonna guess the Note 10.
Okay, well, you're correct. Your guess is
There you
correct. Go for it. Just pick one. Final answer, pick one.
Okay, Apple.
Okay, with a 6.8-inch screen versus a 6.5-inch screen. The Note was bigger.
Oh, damn!
The Note was bigger. Moving on, question number 2. Okay, which one has a higher resolution screen?
That one.
You think?
I feel like it's this one.
Which of these two phones has a higher resolution screen?
Oh, I would resolution. I would say, maybe the Apple.
Which screen is higher resolution?
I'm guessing that one again.
She has an iPhone, but she has a lot of faith in the Galaxy's being way better than the iPhone.
Wait,
know
why
I'm
did you
dumb.
choose the iPhone if you think
if you
that
think
Note
this is a
is
bigger
better?
screen,
I like the blue messages.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
fine.
okay.
That's fair.
iMessage.
That's fair. iPhone 11
Well, I
or
mean,
Note 10 Plus?
Apple always uses Samsung screens, so I don't know if it's a trick question where it's like that, but I know usually Samsung has the higher resolution. For
Okay, you gonna go with Samsung?
I'm going with Note 10, yeah.
That is correct. Note 10 Plus has a high resolution screen as well. Is this one?
Yeah.
It's a Samsung. You got it right.
You got it.
Those ads, I should watch them. I'm gonna go with the Note.
That is correct. Samsung. You got it right.
You got it, you got it. You got it.
iPhone.
You say
Final
iPhone?
answer.
All right, final answer iPhone with the Note 10 actually has a higher resolution screen. Unfortunate.
Oh gosh, I would not know. I'm gonna assume that one.
You
Let's
assume
go
this
that
one? I
one.
don't know. Last time you assumed it was this one for that too, but it was this one. Are you sure?
Just go that one.
All right. The correct answer is the Galaxy Note 10. Sorry.
That's all
I
right.
tried.
Thank you.
Which one screen do you think is higher resolution?
Probably the 11.
Think the iPhone again? Note 10? Changing Note 10? Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. The Note 10 has a higher resolution screen.
Alright. I still think the Note 10,
Think Note 10?
but I think I'm wrong, but I'm still guessing the Note 10.
That is correct. You're right. You got it right. All right.
I feel like all the answers are Samsung.
Okay, Samsung.
All right. You gonna go with Samsung?
Yeah.
All right. Samsung. You're correct. Yeah. He was right. He was right.
You got it, you
All
got
right.
it.
It has a bigger screen and a higher resolution screen. All right.
That guy's saying pick me, so I'm gonna say Samsung.
All right. Okay. You go with Samsung. The Samsung Note 10. You got it right.
All right.
They've been stepping their game up though.
But have they?
Well,
Nobody says that.
maybe he's trying to trick us.
Yeah. It is tough.
You never know. Don't trust me.
Sure, 10 again.
All right. It is the Note 10.
Yeah, you got it.
Question number 3. Okay. These are both these phones are the same price, but which one comes with more storage?
Oh, storage capabilities?
Yeah. Which one's more storage?
It's a hard one.
There's some good questions.
Yeah. Which one comes with more storage? Samsung again. Final answer. Don't second guess yourself. You've been right already.
You got it. Yeah.
All right, that's correct. You got it.
You got it, you got it.
256 gigabytes on the Note 10, 64 on the iPhone.
Samsung.
Is Samsung again? What phone do you guys have right now?
iPhone.
iPhone, okay, but you think Samsung has all the better features?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, you're right, it does. It has 256 gigabytes of storage versus 64 gigabytes.
I'm staying out of this.
Saying Note 10 again.
Saying Note 10 again?
Yeah.
Note 10 is correct.
More storage. I still think the Note 10.
Like Note 10?
Yeah.
I feel like he just likes Samsung better, so he just assumes that all of them are better. Right? He's like, the iPhone has no good features.
What phone
Well,
do
you're
you
right,
have right
you're
now?
right, you're correct. This only has 64 gigabytes.
What?
This has 256 gigabytes.
See, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Samsung.
the Samsung is correct.
Oh.
You got it, you're doing great.
That one?
Yeah.
Think of this one again?
Yeah.
The Note 10 does have more storage. You're getting it right. You're getting it right.
So I'm gonna say Apple.
Into the Apple. Final answer.
Yeah.
It is actually the Galaxy Note 10.
Oh, really?
This is still 64. The iPhone 11 still has only 64
really?
gigabytes.
64, yeah.
I thought they would bump it up.
It's
to
kind
at
of a
least
crime.
You
128.
would think,
Yeah.
you would
Especially
think
with
that.
like the.
They're trying to push their, cloud service. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's just the software on these ones.
It's
That's,
not all about the hardware, hey?
Yeah, yeah.
I do want to switch it up the answer because I have been saying the Note 10 unless this is like sponsored by Samsung. Where
It's not. It's not.
Oh, okay,
not
okay,
sponsored by
okay.
Samsung.
I'm like,
You're completely unbiased.
To go on the record,
Yes,
this is not sponsored.
Not a
by-
sponsor. Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm just gonna say iPhone 11.
Think the iPhone 11 comes with more storage? What do you think?
Wait, the base model, right?
Base model, yeah. Base model iPhone 11 versus base model Note 10 Plus. Same price. Which one do you think comes with more
Oh,
storage?
same price.
They're
the same price,
yes.
Oh no, that's a hard one, yo. I'm just going with iPhone.
All right.
Okay, with 256 gigabytes as the base model. The Samsung has more storage.
All right.
All right, but thanks so much. I appreciate
No
it.
worries.
I'm gonna go with.
You seem to have an idea of what might be.
I would have said the Note, but I could be wrong, man. It's all you.
I'm gonna go with the iPhone.
Okay, final answer iPhone?
Yes.
Incorrect. It's a no.
Okay.
The Note 10 comes with 256 gigabytes, and the iPhone only comes with 64 gigabytes.
That's crazy.
We're moving on to question number 4 now. Which of these two phones has more secure facial recognition?
Samsung.
You really think that Samsung is a better
Yeah.
phone, don't you?
Does it even have facial recognition? Well, on the old, like, non-iPhones, they used to just like take a picture of your face, and iPhones actually like 3D scan you. But I don't know if they've stepped their game up yet.
Final answer iPhone? That is correct.
Yes, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Killing it, yeah. Think it's iPhone? That is correct. Which one do you think is more
I
secure?
think the iPhone for that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The correct answer is the iPhone. You're right.
Okay.
Dude, this guy, he apparently just knows the stuff, apparently.
I didn't even know that one had facial recognition. Samsung.
You go Samsung again?
Yep.
Final answer?
Yep.
All right. The correct answer is the iPhone.
No!
The iPhone 11, yeah. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna say Samsung.
All right, final answer Samsung.
Yeah.
The iPhone has better facial recognition. You're doing so well.
You want to give iPhone one?
Yeah, let's do it. One
out of
chance.
them?
All right, the correct answer is the iPhone.
You got it.
You're doing insanely well. Question number 4, okay. Which of these two phones has a fingerprint sensor?
Fingerprint sensor. The Note 10. I think.
Note 10?
Mine only has face.
Mine still does.
I don't know if they
Oh.
added it though.
Which iPhone do you have?
Old. I don't even want to show it.
Which of these two phones has a fingerprint sensor?
Note 10.
Note 10 again?
Yeah,
Final
Note
answer?
10, yeah.
That is correct. That's
You got
in-screen
it. You
ultrasonic.
got it.
Note 10.
That's correct. Nicely done.
I don't know. My S9 has it, so I'm assuming the Note 10 would have one.
Yeah. The Note 10 has a ultrasonic in-screen fingerprint sensor.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So you're doing
Is this
you're
a
doing
Note 10
absolutely amazing.
showcase, basically?
I mean, it isn't. We're just showing the difference between the two phones.
I would think that one. I don't know if they
I'm gonna
added
say
it
this.
to the iPhone, but this one
Yeah.
doesn't.
No 10?
All right. Final answer is Note 10.
Yeah.
That is correct. Okay.
Stress.
Moving on.
Only 4
Which
more
one?
questions.
Okay. Has reverse wireless charging?
Oh shit, it's the new.
Note 10 again?
You guys know.
Yeah, they seem to know pretty well too, and he just spitting them out easily. All right, that's correct. Nicely done.
You got it.
That's correct.
Wait, wait, wait.
Only is it 3
Only
more
3
questions?
more?
Only 3 more questions.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You guys might win. You guys might win. You guys might win.
Note 10, you think you're
Oh my
pretty
god.
close.
Reverse wireless charging.
Think it's Note 10?
Yeah.
Final answer, Note 10?
Yeah.
That's correct. You're doing great. You're good. You might be walking away with a brand new iPhone. Was the iPhone what you picked?
I don't know now.
After exactly
You're changing your mind?
Stress 10 seems to have a lot of great features.
Reverse wireless charging?
So they both charge wirelessly, but one of them can charge another phone or another device.
Oh, the Note 10. I
Final
think.
answer?
Yeah.
The Note 10, yeah.
What is the reverse wireless?
So they both wirelessly charge,
Yeah.
but one of them has the ability to wirelessly charge other devices.
I would say it's not.
Okay then. Yeah.
I would think.
I have no clue. I have 0 clue. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that with this. Let's say that. Yeah? No 10?
All right, go with Note 10.
Sure.
That is correct. You guys are doing absolutely amazing. I can't believe you don't know. You're just guessing, but you're actually guessing completely correctly every time. Next question: which one has better water resistance? Only 3 more questions. 3 more questions. Oh, this he's struggling a little bit. Finally, he's struggling a little bit.
It's probably Samsung.
Final answer: iPhone. That is correct.
You got it.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone's saying the Note,
Yeah,
but he
and
knew. He knew.
Say the 11s.
Think the iPhone 11 has better water resistance?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
This might be it. Might be giving away a phone.
Fantastic. Okay, so 2 more questions.
Better water resistance. I'm just gonna stick with the Note 10 answer.
Yep.
I'm just gonna be biased and go the Note 10.
All right. So, final answer with Note 10?
Sure.
It's actually the iPhone. You're so close. Oh, you were doing so well.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, we learned a lot about the Note 10 and stuff today.
It's basically a Note 10 showcase.
This is what we're doing. It just like a fun way to learn about the phones,
no,
you know?
it's fun.
Yeah. Which one has better water resistance?
I guess they started it earlier, so if they've been keeping up with the trends,
Yeah.
I'd say that. But they have stepped their game up. This is like a couple meters underwater for like 30 minutes. Oh, sorry. We're on.
Fine. We're so close, guys. We're so close.
They've stepped it up, but I feel like if they were on trend with their waterproof,
I would, with most like cool technological things, Android usually does it better.
for this one.
All right. Final answer to that one. The iPhone actually has better water resistance. Okay. All right. 2 more questions left here. 2 more questions left. You ready? Question number 8.
Yes.
Which of these 2 phones? Okay. What is question number 8?
Number 8, yes.
Well, which one? I forgot the question.
Oh,
we don't get this far
video
usually.
stabilization.
Oh yeah. Which one is better video stabilization? Thank you. One more question after this. Video stabilization. The tension.
I think it's
iPhone
because I have no idea.
I think it's the Note 10 because they had optical image stabilization for a while.
Sure. Final answer. They're saying iPhone. You sure?
Don't listen to me. I don't.
Which one has better video stabilization?
Sterilization. Say iPhone.
Final answer, iPhone?
Yeah.
That is correct!
Yes! Yes!
Oh my goodness. The iPhone does have
Oh
better
my
video
God.
stabilization. That's crazy. Okay, last question. If you get this question right, I'm going to give you
swear to
a
God,
brand new
no.
iPhone if you get this question right. Okay, ready? Final question. Which one is newer? Which of these phones is newer? It's all down to this question.
Oh my God.
Final answer, you think the iPhone's newer?
You're betting everything on it being the iPhone.
Betting it all.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Think about which
Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the phone that is the newest just came out 2 days ago on the 20th. And it is the iPhone! That is correct! You actually get a brand new iPhone 11.
That's yours.
That's yours. It is, yeah, you can open it up if you want. Open it up.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey, can you hold this?
Well, now you get to upgrade.
We're getting the brand new.
So it's actually mine?
It's actually yours.
This is yours,
your
dude.
phone.
Well, that's sick.
Yeah, congratulations.
How are you so chill?
Yeah, he's like, alright, it's fine, whatever.
I follow Apple on Instagram.
Yeah.
I've seen them it was released 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I know the Note 10 because my buddy's
Like a
friend
month ago,
has one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it came out like a month ago.
You're surprisingly chill. You're just like, alright, sweet, brand new phone, it's all good.
No, like what the hell? How?
Alright, that was interesting. The reaction was so different from our last video.
And by different, we mean no reaction
reaction.
at all. Now, about how you can win one of these. It's actually super easy.
In order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do to win one of these phones is follow all 3 of these beautiful Instagram accounts.
At ThinkLean, at TechKaboom, at David T. Plays.
If you're following those Instagram accounts, you are automatically entered, okay? And we'll pick one of you, and you get to choose which of these phones you want, and we'll send it to you.
1 month from now, on October 28th, we're gonna go live on Instagram and select the winner live. So if you wanna know who wins the phone, tune in because we're not gonna be announcing it anywhere else. Of course, we're gonna DM the winner so they at least know.
Let us know in the comments below which of these 2 phones you want to win, and if you're following all 3 of these accounts, then you are automatically entered.
Other than that, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified when the next video goes live.
And we'll see you guys all later. Peace.